Yo, what's up? This is a BMW iX3 and today I'm going to show you the interior of the car. So yeah, let's show the frunk first. Frunk. Okay, this is under the hood. Plenty of space, not used for anything because this is based on a fossil. Okay, moving on. And this car has kick sensor, motorized liftgate, very convenient. And also show you, we have to pop this open, and there we have a button for das Antankerkopplung. It's fully electric and automatic, unlike some other systems where it pops out and then you have to click it in place, and then to remove it you have to then press the button and then click it back in the hiding position. This one is super nice, kind of slow but fully automated. And the trunk is fairly deep this side and the width, but unfortunately when you open the lid here you see that we don't have too much space here because this car is based on a fossil platform and also a hybrid platform. So beneath here we have electric motor and inverter around, and I think under here roughly, but but unfortunately we have then a placeholder for the hybrid battery here. So you see, we could have probably utilized more space, but then BMW, they had to redesign the whole car, so they didn't bother doing that. So most EVs, they have more space than this usually, that can be freed up. But okay, we have some hooks here and here, at least for securing cargo. I haven't found the opposite hooks on the other side. This is for a child seat. And then we have 12 outlet here, and then a little hook here for when you have your shopping bag. You can just put it there. So I guess that works. And folding seat is easy. There's a handle here to fold that side, the 60% side, and then you press this one, pull that one, and you get very flat floor. As for the back seat, let's check. Oh, fairly good seating height. I wish actually it could be even taller, but I guess you won't usually be sitting like this. You'll be sitting like this, and you can put your feet under the front seat. And I can show you a cool feature. We have a button down here that allows you to recline. Oh yeah, ID4 go home. Ooh. And here we have a little pocket here behind the seat. Nice. They also shape the seat so you get as much leg room as possible. I like that. It tends to be designed like this on Deutsche Autos. So we have also air vent there. I have an air vent here in the center console, and this one is also equipped with rear seat adjustment for HVAC, and we have two USB-C here. I measured the front one, they are pretty fast, so I expect that these rear ones are also fast. So nice interior, a nice quality feel, and this seems to be built to last. And here also, see the door? I like this kind of design. It's very intuitive to hold it like this and then close the door, and that sound of the door. And then we have ambient light strip there, corresponds with the one in the front. You can adjust what kind of color you want. This one is single glazed or whatever, single glass. The front there is double glazed window. So here we have the thing for when you want to secure a car, you use that, you fold the seat all the way, and it's for securing. We have hook here. These little details, and here also I'm going to show you what I like is that this button here is to only switch on that side, but if you do this button you switch on this side and also this side. So very useful, like so functional, all this stuff. Oh, there's also securing on that side. Yeah. And let's check now when it comes to headroom. I now have the panorama roof open, so I'm 173 centimeters. If you do it like this, you barely have a fist of clearance. But what if I try to recline? Let's try. I think this is the first car I test where I can recline. So you probably want to sit something like this in the more laid back position. And then I feel like you get slightly more headroom, maybe, I'm not sure. Yeah, but at least this is what you have to expect. This kind of headroom space. And then here you can see the difference in angle when I recline it. And then of course with most German electro autos, you have middle armrest here. Oh, sorry. And well, okay, the angle becomes a little bit weird when you recline this side. So I'm going to show you that if we go back to the more upright position, then you get a more correct angle on the armrest. And here we have I don't know, a little table you can put your shit in here. And here we have cup holder. I don't think we have any USB-Cs here. Nope. But we also have the, I thought we, oh yeah, we have also this one. Very important for many people. Ski opening. Yeah, alles gut. So, and also, let me just get the feel of the seats. Okay, these seats are fairly flat. You see, there's not much side bolsters here, so it kind of reminds me of the Mach-E, you know, typical American seats. But on the other hand, I guess it's better if you have 5 people here, because when you have those very bolstered sides, then the fifth wheel here gets kind of cramped. But okay, let me show you more once we are here. Because this is based on the fossil, we have the shaft hump here. Yes, always bring the shaft. So you see, it's quite significant compared to my foot here, roughly. So which means that when you're sitting in the middle, you always have to be in this riding position here. Yeah, rather than, oh wow, yeah, you can't do that really. So that's a small bummer. But then, almost forgot, let's do the knocking test. So this is, man, this is BMW quality. Completely different than ID4, ID3. Oh, Meridian speakers. Hang on. Oh, he wants to go back there, but I want to show you. Oh, nice door pockets. I like that. Because when you, oh, even this one is a little bit rubberized. And also, I want to show you here, small details that BMW people, they care about. You see here, this is leather. This is not hard plastic. If I do this versus this, you hear the difference? This is some kind of rubberized surface. So everything you touch will feel good. That's what I like about BMW. And then again, the closing sound. And unlike the ID4, this one can actually open the panorama roof. Okay, first let me show you the seat. You can extend this one, very nice for people with long legs. We have electric adjustment here with memory, 2, and then but you can also connect it to your profile. And then here we have adjustment for bolster. You can tighten the side bolsters to get more sporty seat, or you can just release it. So very nice. And here we have also the lumbar support. And I can usually find a pretty good driving position here. See if I reload that one. Okay. The steering wheel, unfortunately, has only manual adjustment. You see it goes up and down. Well, actually, this is up and down, in and out. That's very nice. Just lock it in there. And the sun visor, I'll show you. It pivots, but it doesn't extend, unfortunately. Here we have light switch. No, okay, yeah. Different modes. And also fog light. And this is park lights. And this is for adjusting the brightness on the instrument cluster. Oh, whoa, it's going to stop dinging me now. What? Oh, Okay, no, I don't know what happened. This is the knocking again. Pretty much the same as you saw in the back. Yeah. Also nice big, ooh, really big pockets here. Nice. We have this must be the tweeter, maybe. Yeah, and then I guess I should also show you. If you take down the glass here, you see, this is what I meant. What are you doing? Okay, the car tends to. Oh, park lights on. Okay, why? Okay. Some left and right park lights. Okay, but yeah, here we go. You see, double glazed window. Very nice. This car is nice and quiet, and we have the Haben Kardon speakers there. Is this a tweeter? We have also speaker there, down there. We have some speakers here. And I'm not sure, but maybe the subwoofer sounds like it's under the seat. But okay, let me fire up the car. You have a start-stop button. There's no start engine, fortunately. Here we have some infrared stuff and a camera, face camera. So it will recognize you if you're not looking at the road or forward. I've heard, haven't been able to test it, but I heard that if you're in a T intersection and you have a car in front, and the car in front starts moving, and the camera detects that you are looking another way, you're not looking forward, it will supposedly ding at you to give you a signal that, you know, we're good to go, something like that. So, and I'm not sure how sophisticated it is, but yes, I haven't been able to test it that extensively. But this instrument cluster is freaking huge compared to this screen. I almost feel like the instrument cluster is bigger than the screen. Now, unfortunately, I'm not too happy with it, because you see here, we have this highly inaccurate tank scale, I guess, or whatever, what it used to be. But we don't see state of charge in percentage, unfortunately. I tried to dig everywhere, I can't find it. Here, by the way, you see the infrared, it's active now. So that's a bummer. You have some, I probably don't need to explain all of this, but yeah, actually I don't know what this one is. I have never seen it in action. It's supposed to be some kind of temperature gauge, but it's always like this. So I guess this is what happens when you take a fossil car and forcefully mute it into an electro auto. So what else should I explain here? We have some buttons here, and these buttons, I like them because they are physical buttons, unlike in some other German auto where you have the haptic feedback. Okay. You know what I mean. ID4, ID3, I don't like those buttons. Just these ones work better. But I guess maybe they are slightly more expensive than the haptic feedback thingy, whatever. One thing I don't like though is that here, okay, you have some cool stuff here. See, I have to switch. If you go to the BC button here, the board computer, you can then switch here to see different information. Here you see Newton meter and horsepower, and then you switch again. You see the G meter here. Pretty cool stuff, right? Yes. Maybe I should adjust this a little bit to see better. And then this is when you have music and stuff. And here we just have it in very little information there. And here we have the average consumption that goes up and down, and not average, but the actual consumption. And you see that. You see odometer, and you see how far you have driven and the average speed only. We have plenty of space here, but we don't see more of the trip information. So if you want to see more trip information, you have to go here. And here you see everything. See? You see then, that's time, distance, regenerated energy, average speed. Everything is here, just spread out. There's be some graph and stuff here. But why didn't they put more information here? And why didn't they show percentage of state of charge in percentage? Because you're used to that in a phone anyway, right? And I could also show the charging speed. The charging speed is really nice. It shows you charging speed. But okay, we have, and then the iDrive. Maybe I shouldn't talk too much about it. But the iDrive, once you get used to it, it's not that bad, really. But I wish that BMW would maybe redesign, like this one. Okay, man. Yeah. You see, what is this? Why do we need so much space here for radio station or whatever? This is pretty old design, in my opinion. And this one here could also be moved into a touchscreen, but people might disagree with me and say, well, but I like buttons. Yes, I agree. I also like touching buttons. But, okay, maybe at least if they took away some of this and try to integrate it more here, because I understand that HVAC settings should always be available and easy to use, even in the dark. But this one, on the other hand, might not always be that critical. So they could have redesigned it, made a bigger screen, maybe move the air vent or whatever. But you see, this is asking too much because we are using existing platform from the X3, and that's why it is as it is. But I like the center console. We have wireless charging pad there. I'm going to show you. This is Samsung Galaxy S9 Plus. It fits there just nicely. You can even squeeze in slightly bigger phone, but I guess that's pretty much it. We have actually one USB-A here, a little pocket there. I don't know what the heck it is. You can put 2 fingers in there. Okay, but here you see USB-A, and this one has also communication. We have some cup holders here. I don't know what this is. It came with the car. It's like a tiny Asian cup. Yeah. And we also have cigarette lighter here, you see, for people who smoke, trees, 12-volt outlet, nice. So, because the ID4 doesn't have 12 outlet in front. I don't have to explain too much about this one. We have, again, conventional gear selector. Here we have another USB-C with communication. We have lights here, nice central console pocket, and also, yeah, needless to say, you can also run your cables out here. So that's what I've been doing when I was on the trip. So seats here, also very nice. Many people ask me, how are the seats? They are superb. I drove a lot in the past days. I think I drove, let's say, about 3,500 kilometers in the past week, and these seats are just superb. They are, okay, kind of firm-ish. Some people might not like it, but at least they are not uncomfortable to sit in over time. So here also we have, let me see, can you see it? Yeah, just, you know, just the general look and feel of the interior is very nice, but I try to show you if I can. Yeah, there you can see it. Yeah, of course it flashes now because it's LED. So that's head-up display. I like the head-up display because it's actually fairly large. So you can also, when you select radio, but let me see if I can switch to mode. Okay, radio. Let me see. Oh, I have to. Okay. Let me see if I switch. There's a button here. It's really hard to show you, but I will give it a try. You see, it's always hard, always tricky to do this in the daylight. But yeah. Maybe you see something there. You see a little bit more. The head-up display is not only for showing the speed or whatever. You can actually show a list of radio channels and whatever. So that's nice. Yeah. I guess we have to try the horn, right? That should be standard. Ooh, nice tone, yeah. So it's not like, again, the ID4, ID3 isn't. Yeah. So, and man, the Harman Kardon speakers, they are superb. This car has really good soundproofing, and when you're driving and you're listening to music, it's just a concert experience, really. So I love it big time. Okay, here we have controls for the panorama roof. I'm just going to keep it open. I haven't tried to open it. I generally don't like it. You have light control here. And I have to say that the lights in the BMW at night, okay, I can't show you right now, but the lights here, it's good, you see, because many cars I test, they have tiny LED, and the cabin is kind of dim. You can see it in my videos actually, but the lights here, they are nice and bright. And also, I don't know if you noticed, but I can show you better here. It has the right color temperature in my opinion. It's probably maybe 4,200 Kelvin or something. Whereas some other cars, they might use up to 6,000 Kelvin or over 5,000 Kelvin, and it gives you that bluish light. But this one is nice and pleasant to look at night. And we also have a tiny makeup mirror there with makeup light. The same on the other side. Did I forget anything? Let me see. I shouldn't need to explain too much here. In case you want to see, you can lock the glove box here. You just have a glove box, not too big glove box. And then, yeah, of course, mandatory to check how many fists do we have here. Ooh, plenty! Holy guacamole! And even if you move the seat more backwards because you're a bigger person, then you still have plenty of space. But what if we take the foreskin away, or we pull it up, right? What happens then? Well, we'll see. Do we have adjustable? Oh, we actually don't have adjustable seat bucket thing there. It's fixed. But now, this is just fabric, but it's actually fairly thick. It seems to also insulate against cold weather, so you don't get that cold chill above you. But even when you are in this mode, you still have pretty good headroom here. I'd say 2 fists maybe. Very good. Anyway, that was mainly the interior video, but yeah, maybe I should summarize that. This car, I've been spending a lot of time with it. I like it. Interior-wise, it's nice. Noise is good. Range is pretty good. Efficiency is also good. Also has pretty good power for just rear-wheel drive, and it's rear-wheel drive. So overall though, I like the iX3. First time I saw it, I was thinking, look at that grille, and it's a freaking fossil, and look at the space in the front. Well, yeah, it could be better, but you have to think that BMW, they took a shortcut. I mean, they took this strategy that many car manufacturers do, is that they just want to get a car, an electro auto, out quick in the market, and they use an existing platform, which is not optimal, as you have seen in this video and many other videos. But on the other hand, they are able to make this fairly quick and also make it not too expensive, because if you want to make an EV from ground up with a whole skateboard platform or whatever, like MEB or Tesla, it takes many years and it costs lots of money, and then who's going to pay? Well, the buyers. So actually this car is not that expensive. I feel like, okay, it's more expensive than ID4, but you also get more stuff, like interior wise it's way better. People have been complaining about the ID4 interior, but this one is, you know, one step higher than ID4. So yeah, I think that's going to be it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, thank you for watching, and talk to you later.